What's up guys, it's Wes from Shaler Airsoft, and today we're going over my personal weapon, my Systema PTW. So to start out, this is my Systema PTW. This is the gun I've actually been using for about, I've had it for about a year now, crazy as it sounds. This gun is probably my favorite weapon system I've ever used. I've used tons of different systems, and this one just appeals to me the most. To start out, this gun is a 2008 Systema PTW, so that's when the gearbox was made. The rest of the gun's kind of all over the place. Besides the electronics, those are 2008 as well. To start out externally, this gun has a Trigicon red dot replica. It's not a real one because that would be ridiculous. A VFC PEC 15, a Phoenix flashlight, a Knight's Armament QD suppressor. It has a M-Lock MVG rail. That's for the M-Lock rail system. This is a Geisley Mark IV 9.5 inch rail. This rail is really cool. It's actually made for real guns, but it's a super sturdy and just really nice rail, and I liked it, so I got one, and I'm very happy with it. The grip you see on here is a blue FCC Magpul grip. These are really hard to find, actually. Really almost impossible to find now. They're super comfortable. They're ergonomically. They have the little kind of fin in the back, makes it really comfortable to grab. And the gun also has a Magpul trigger guard on there, so they actually kind of blend together when you're holding the gun. There's none of that AR burn, so that makes it a lot more comfortable to hold. So internally to this gun, the only real modification that is done to it is it has an Orga wide bore barrel. Now that's a choice I decided to make with a wide bore over like a tight bore. I like the wide bore. It seems to perform really well because if you get a little piece of dirt or something in there, the barrel gets dirty. It doesn't affect it as much as a tight bore would. It still shoots really well and shoots really far, and I think I made a good choice with the wide bore. Like I said, this gun is a 2008, so it has the 2008 gearbox and the electronics. Now, that is Systema's best year when they made their guns. So this one's pretty good. It performs really well. It has had its hiccups when it comes to being a PTW. Motor's been rewound. That's actually another big thing. This motor was rewound to 16 TPA. Now that means it has more torque. Now the Systema motors, when they come from the factory, have 11 TPA. They're gonna have a faster rate of fire, but this one is gonna be more capable of pulling back a heavier spring without you noticing trigger response difference. It also keeps the heat down, it's more battery efficient, and the motor is just super reliable. The way Systema makes their motors isn't that great. That's really where you hear the downfall of the gun. But this rewind in here has made the gun so much more reliable and so much more in performance. So there are two features on this gun that make it the Systema PTW. The first feature is your bolt catch. Now, the cool thing is, the bolt catch actually functions. It's not to reveal your hop up or anything like that. When your magazine runs out of ammo, it pops the bolt release off the gun. That actually keeps the gun from firing, so you'll get like a dead battery or something's not working effect. That is the gun simulating being out of bullets. So you're gonna have to drop your magazine, insert a fresh magazine. The gun still won't fire. It's gonna continue to do this. You're gonna have to actually press your bolt catch, simulating that you put a fresh magazine in and hit the bolt release. That will let the gun fire again. So that's a huge feature that I know Tokyo Marui recoil shocks do, and I think the KWA ERG does the same thing. Now this is where it all kind of started, really, but I love the feature. I think it adds an extra sense of realism, and it's a lot of fun to reload and things like that. The next feature that makes the gun even more unique than it already is the cylinder swapping. Now, if you haven't noticed, this gun looks pretty normal to an AEG. Now, if you pop your rear pin out of the back, I'm gonna have to go out of shot. We're gonna pop your receivers apart. They break apart like a real AR, and then it'll give you access to your cylinders. Now, these cylinders have different colors, different FPS, everything like that. You can change the springs super easy on them and change the FPS that way. But this is my CQB cylinder. So if I wanted to go indoors, I would drop this cylinder into the gun, pop it back together, push the pin in, and I'm ready to play CQB. Now if I wanted to go outdoors, I pop the pin, break the receivers, throw my gold cylinder in there, and I'm good to go outdoors. So that's a good feature that you can get with an AEG. I know a lot of guns have the quick change spring, but that's a little more more effort to do that than do this. Now everybody will say, I mean, you're gonna have to deal with the maintenance of this gun. I've dealt with the maintenance of the gun. I think it's still a really high performing AEG. That's really what all it is in reality, is a high performing AEG. So I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at this gun. I know it's been on Instagram and all that fun stuff and videos, and I thought I'd finally just make a video telling you about it and what it is and what I have on it. The gun's has been through some changes and had some upgrades and things like that, but I think I finally found the gun where it needs to be, and it shoots really well. No need to change anything on it. Alright guys, it's Wes. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. Comment if you have any questions about the gun or anything you'd like to improve our videos on. And once again, thanks for watching.